She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something bad.
Let's get into it. So right now I am doing my client's eyebrows. As you can see, she's very happy and jolly. She doesn't really do her makeup often, so I'm just coloring it in, making sure I get the bottom and the top. And now you can see that I'm concealing it, making sure that these eyebrows are on fleek. Okay, so yeah, so you want to do the same. Do the bottom, then do the top. I usually like to do like one color darker at the top of concealer and then a lighter color at the bottom. So you also highlight the nose and you do under the eyes. I added a little orange concealer just to cover the dark spots. So now I'm just blending it in. Blend, blend, blend. You want to make sure it is getting into that skin and, not showing up like too much. We don't want her looking like a ghost, right?
I know that's right.
Everywhere. Blending is your friend, sis. Let's get it. As you can see, I've got these eyebrows looking on fleek. And this is just the beginning.
And that's on period.
So yes, like I said, blend, 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 blend. Alright, maybe a little bit more contour. Just making sure everything's on point. You want to get right underneath that eyebrow so it stays on fleek. You see me?
Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
I'm just adding this so that way I can, adding a little lighter contours, concealer, so that way I can, put some colors on it. This is definitely the way to go if you want to add some bright colors to a darker skin. Make sure you are concealing. And always use a lighter shade. Yeah, just getting that all over her beautiful eyelids. And now I am going in with my purple because I know that purple is her favorite color. And I'm just making a nice dark crease. As you can see, I've started at the top and kind of just went into the eye crease. Well, you know what I'm saying, right? All right, and then I'm just doing the corners and really making sure I got that nice and dark for my other shades that I'm going to put on top.
I know that's right.
So, yeah, you really want to pat it down. And now I'm just repeating the same on the other side. So I started from the bottom, kind of doing it in like a V shape, So yeah, you just want to pat, 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 Don't be afraid to pat, girl. Just make it nice and dark. And if you don't know, Morphe is the way to go, sis. Let me tell you. It is super pigmented.
I know that's right.
You know what? I've had this palette forever, and let me tell you, it is still working like brand new. So now I just went on top of that dark color in a nice pink, so that way I can blend it out and have like a really nice transition. So I've used like a very bright pink, as you can see.
Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
Patting and doing the same on the other side. Anything you do to one side, you just make sure you do it to the other. All right, sis. Let's go. Pat, pat, pat. She is hella impressed already. You see that face? We didn't even get to the finish line yet, and she is already happy. That's what I like to see. All right, so now we are blending in all of our colors. Now just making sure we are bringing that to the corner of her eye. And here, as you can see, I am cutting the crease. I like to start from the corner and just work my way out. If you struggle with cut crease, let me tell you, just do it. Don't overthink it. Just start your line, and you can always go back and fix it.
I know that's
Go.
right.
Doing the same to the other side. We just want to make sure we're getting it perfect. And here's another trick. If you get your client to look up, you see exactly what's going to happen and exactly where their line should be. Because, how many times have you opened your eyes and then seen the little white mark or whatever color you're using? making a mess. So now you know exactly where to put it, and you've got the perfect cut crease. Thank me later. There we go, just filling it in. Don't mind my big head in the way, my bad. I'm gonna do better next time. Alright, as you can see, I've got it nice and done. I'm just making sure it looks absolutely perfect.
Perfect.
One thing, makeup is like to the eye of the beholder. Not everybody is gonna be thinking your makeup is perfect, but you are the person, and your client is what matters. So now I'm in with my purple shade, a little bit lighter, and I'm just, adding that shade to it, making sure it is nice and patted on. Look at that. So far, she is looking glamorous. All right, same to the other side. I just love when she loves looking in the mirror. It makes me hella happy. Look at that purple on her.
Wow.
All right, as you can see, it is coming together. And now I'm just going in with a little bit lighter in the creases. It is looking perfect. Look at that. We're just covering all of our white concealer in our nice light purple. Once again, this is a Morphe palette. I will definitely tag all of these palettes in the description below. Honestly, if you sit in my chair, you are guaranteed to laugh. I haven't had a person sit in my chair and not laugh. Alright, so she wanted it a little bit darker, so I went in with another darker shade. And look at that. My goodness, this purple is flawless. As you can see, I'm just shading it in. And now I'm using our concealer to just correct the lines and make sure it is perfect.
Perfect.
There you can see I'm blending it. Making sure to get off any other eyeshadow that may have got on her face. Look at that. Oof.
Good gracious
It is clean, baby. It is clean. All right. Talk about blending, baby. I know you see me. All right, so now I'm just going in with my setting powder. I like to use like a nice light shade so it can really bring out her beautiful face.
I've seen beauty before, but this is a discovery.
You definitely want to knock off some excess because you don't want to be getting way too much on it. And I already kind of had that little mistake, so we don't want to mess up our client's clothes. Now here I am just going in with my contour, getting those cheeks nice and dark. And always brush up so you can blend those cheeks together. Like I said, always do it on both sides. So now it's time for that nose contour. I like to go in with the same shade that I used the cheeks from and bring it down all the way from the eyebrow to the bottom of the nose. And I also like to make like a little U at the bottom of the nose. It definitely helps with making the nose look nice and slim and trim. So as you can see, you just go right there at the tip of the nose and then right over the corner of your nose, or sorry, the bridge of your nose. And you just make that nice and dark. It gives you this cute little bald nose. That's definitely one of my favorites. As you can look at it already, you can just see the transformation. It is beautiful. Look at that. I mean, my client definitely has a perfect nose anyways, but this just makes it stand out a little bit more. So now we're wiping off that setting powder. It's getting everything. Look at her. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Yes. My client has the most beautiful soft skin, so I didn't want to make her face overly done. Now I'm going in with my blush. The blush I'm using is from Inglot, actually. It's such a beautiful blush. It's nice and pigmented. If you want it to be nice and, you know, rosy, always start at the back and then work your way forward, because that's exactly where all the color is gonna go, you know. And we don't want our face looking clownish. So now I'm going in with my highlight, and as you can see, I've kind of contoured her cheek a little bit more, so when I wipe it off, it gives that really nice look. We're contouring her nose. I like a very shiny nose, you know, just, I don't know, it's my style. Make a little V, makes it very nice and pointy. Now we're just wiping off that excess contour, making sure we've got it all blended in. And then I went in with, again, that same purple that's on her eyes and just did right under her eye, just so it's all nicely blended in. Look at that. It is looking glamorous, honestly. I always get so awkward when it comes to my hands. I'm like, where do I put it? If anybody's got tips, let me know. Comment down below. She just sat so still during this time. It was so nice. You ever have one of those clients just perfectly still?
Perfect.
Alright, so now I went in with some gold just to bring out the shadow a little bit more. Look at that. That gold is definitely bringing this whole thing together. I am loving it.
I'm in a good mood. Can't nobody stop my shine.
And she is too. Look at her. So happy. You know it's good when your client is dancing in the chair, getting her jiggy on. And now it's time for the lashes.
Hey, Brandon, what you got on?
This is the Queen Bee set from, you know, yours truly, The Glam Behavior.
That's split. That's split.
One of my favorite sets, definitely an everyday set, or like even perfect for partying. It's just nice and light, and like it looks very, very, very natural. So if you're into that style, this is it. This is the one, baby. So let me tell you guys a little tip. I always like to stretch the eye when I'm putting on my lashes and work from the inside to the outside. You just clip it on and it definitely makes it so much easier. And now it's time for the lips. Honestly, she has beautiful lips. Like, oof. This purple, I am loving it. So just doing my purple liner, working my way around the lips, same as you would do for eyebrows. Just making sure I get all the parts and then just blending it in. Look at her. I know you guys see this. Look at the magic, baby.
I know that's right.
All right, now we're just coloring in the whole lip. There you have it. This is the full look. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.